We're now going to talk about a new migrate command within Laravel that at first is a little bit confusing. I'm going to tell you exactly what it does. So just before that, let's go ahead and run PHP Artisan and take a look at the commands we already have. And these are status, rollback, reset, refresh, and install. Most of the time, you'll probably just find yourself using the migrate command on its own, perhaps resetting to roll back all database migrations or roll back the latest database migration. Now we have a new command in Laravel called migrate fresh, and this is kind of like refresh, but a little bit different. Now inside of refresh, this will go ahead and, but as it says here, reset and rerun all migrations, but this involves using the down method of your migrations. Fresh will simply drop all of the tables instantly, and it will go ahead and then use up to reset or rerun all of your migrations. So really, this is useful for if you don't have down migrations, or if you're having an issue with your down migrations and you need to very quickly reset your database. So let's take a look at an example. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of models in here with the database migration alongside of this. So let's say course, and let's create a migration here. And let's do the same when this is loaded for maybe for a path or something. It doesn't really matter in this case. And that should be pretty much it for now. We can just go ahead and run PHP Artisan migrate. We'll notice what happens. Of course, it's going to go ahead and migrate both of these. Like I said, we have the rollback command, which will go ahead and revert the last batch. So in this case, it's them two. If we go ahead and migrate and then do a migrate reset, let's take a look at this. That's going to go ahead and roll back every single migration, and we can then re-migrate. Now the refresh command that we've already spoken about, so if we just go ahead and migrate our changes, of course there's nothing to migrate at the moment, the refresh will go ahead and roll back, then it will re-migrate. So it's like using the reset command and the migrate command together. Let's go ahead and do that, and you can see here that it rolls back each one using the down method. And if we actually just open up a migration, just so we can see what we're talking about, so it will run the down method and then it will run up. Now the difference here is if I go ahead and use fresh now, it's going to not roll back, it's going to drop all of the tables, then it's going to go up. So the difference between this is we simply don't use the down method to roll back first of all. Now, like I said, you could use this for a couple of reasons. Maybe you don't specify a down migration. Maybe you just have up migrations and you don't have down migrations. Well, in that case, this command would work perfectly for you. Or if you're trying to use reset or refresh and you have a problem in your down migration, sometimes you just want to use all of your up migrations to bring everything back up and then potentially come in and fix anything up in here. Either way, just looking at this, that is the difference between the refresh and the new fresh command inside of Artisan.